Hello folks, this is a Timex T301B alarm clock radio that was available in the United States. I think it's a late 90s or early 2000s radio. It runs on the mains, it doesn't run on batteries. There is a 2 AA slot battery compartment underneath, only to keep the memory on if the power goes out. Now these have been hacked as a spirit box, and I'm going to show you how I hacked this one, because I did buy it labelled as a spirit box because I thought it might be complicated, and when it arrived I found out it was just a radio. That's, you know, some paranormal people, they pull the wool over your eyes. And this isn't the first time that I've ordered a hacked radio that wasn't hacked. But I made a couple of mistakes in this hack originally, but I finally got it right, and I'll show you exactly what wire, and it's only one wire that you need to cut for this radio. You will also need a transformer, which I'm going to show you now. You will need a transformer, which is a step-down transformer from 230 volts to 110 if you're living in Europe or the UK or Ireland, because this radio runs on 110 volts. If you plug it into 230 volts, you will blow the transformer in the radio, and possibly a lot of the components inside it. So I'm going to open up the radio. I'm not going to bore you with what screws to take out. The screws at the bottom, there's a number of screws in the bottom. You take them out with a screwdriver. I'm not, you know, if you don't know how to take out screws, there's no point in doing this hack. If there's a couple of screws. Use a small Phillips screwdriver, and you know, just keep your screws nice and neat and tidy beside you, that you don't lose them. Anyway, the next shot you're going to see, the radio is going to be in bits, so we'll see inside. Hello folks, this is a Timex T301B in a state of open heart surgery. Now I'm going to show you how to hack this box. I made a couple of mistakes, and I eventually had got it. So there's two circuits. Now I'm not going to go, I decided not to go through the whole how to take the screws out of the flipping radio or whatever. So when you open the bottom of the radio, this here will slide off. You know, this cover. Now, there's a circuit board here, a circuit board at the front, and a circuit board sticking out here at the top. Now, this is the one where the actual strap is. Now, I'm going to show you that actual strap. There it is, right there. Now you can see the FM or AM antenna, and you see the strap. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wires. The last wire on that is red, and you snap that. Do you know? And basically that is how you hack that. You know, easy enough. Unfortunately, I cut all the other red wires on the other straps. There's 3 straps. But the strap that you have to focus on is the one that's connected to the top circuit board that's sticking out like this. Basically cut the red wire, and that is it. And what I'm basically going to be doing with this is I'm actually going to be putting the hack back with a switch. I'm going to be connecting where I've disconnected where I've just connected the wire, and I'm going to extend these wires. I'm going to put a switch on the case somewhere where it fits, and it means that I can use it as a spirit box, or I can use it as an ordinary radio, which means that the switch will undo the hack, basically. So when I go to use it as a hack radio, I flick a switch. So that's basically it. That's what it looks like when it's sort of back together, which it isn't, but that's that particular model. It's the Timex T301B clock radio. It is an easy enough hack. Now, the reason why I'm giving out this little hack is, you know, the radios can be got pretty cheap. Some people get really annoyed about giving out information on hacked radios, and you know, this information should be for everybody. Now, what they do with that information, that's on them, you know. But the fact, you know, there's people out there and they think it's a big secret and everything, and you know, there is people out there that struggle to get a spirit box or whatever. And you know, it denies a person the chance to have a spirit box pretty cheap. If you're in America, these are £15-20. They're not something that you can carry around as if you go ghost hunting or anything, because it is at the moment only connected to a transformer inside the radio, and it's 110 volts. I'm in Ireland. I had to get a step down transformer to actually run the thing. But basically, I just wanted to make this short video to show you where the actual strap is, you know. So basically, I'll just show it to you quickly again before I go. When it comes apart, which is a number of screws, I don't need to go into all that kind of stuff. Just be careful taking off the back casing, because the speaker is connected to it, and it's this strap that's connected to this circuit board that's sticking across the top here. It's easy enough to find, do you know? So that is basically it. I don't know what voltage the actual transformer is. There's a little transformer in there which runs the whole operation. No, I don't know if it's 12 or 9 volts. If it's 9 volts, you could technically, you know, convert it into a battery radio. But at the moment, I'm just going to put a switch in it, and that's it, you know. Possibly a line out at some stage, because there's no headphone jack for these. But that is basically it. Red wire, top board, you know, top board where the AM antenna is underneath at the edge of the board. There's a strap. You cut the red wire, and that is it. Right, the device is now back together, and switch it on. And that's the FM scan on that. Now, what I mentioned about the hack, there was a good bit of space inside the radio itself, so I knew I wasn't going to obstruct the radio circuit boards by putting a switch on the side. So I attached the switch on the side. You flick the switch, then it turns into an ordinary radio. So basically, the wire that's cut, I extend those wires with more wires so I can attach the little switch. So by flicking the switch, you make the circuit again, and you can use it as an ordinary radio. Oh, there's the off switch there. But that's basically it. That's the little radio here. You know, so that's that. Looking forward to doing sessions on it. And I do most of my sessions on my main on my other channel, Life Afterlife ITC Research. If you want to go over there, there'll be a link on the end of the video, and that where I do all my ITC. I used to do it here, and I transferred it over to the other channel. But that's that. I'm looking forward to working with this radio a little bit more now, seeing as I have it up and running and that, and it's all going good. So I'll see you in the next one, folks. Bye bye.